When we get off work, we go to work. When we get off the devil's job, we get on God's job. No matter how tired you are, still got to make time for your seeds. Still got to make time for your babies. Because that's who we have to pass this assignment on to. And they shouldn't have to start from point zero. We should leave them with something, spiritually and physically. This is a journal. This is a few things that I learned on my walk. There are things that you learned on your walk that we have to pass on to our babies. It's the 10 black commandments.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
About these blacks, about this deen, to all my Muslims. It's the 10 black commandments.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I've been walking this path for years. It made me a god. I wrote me a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your wisdom back and not your wig pushed back. Rule number uno. You don't have to join the nation, but if you black in America, trust me, it's gonna make things much easier. Self-discipline is the only thing that's freeing us. You won't get as sick from the wrong food they feeding us. You're not in the field. The people don't be seeing you. They're not believing you. You only conscious on social media. Number 2, not trying to tell you what you should do. I'm your brother. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. If I was you, I'd read everything the messenger wrote. He had a lot of sheep, but Farrakhan is the GOAT. If I was you, I would hold on to his coat, and I wouldn't worry if I see him poking holes in a boat. Number 3, gotta follow the man that's in your face. If you can't follow a man that's in space. Number 4, know you heard this before. Come out of my people, Babylon is a whore. Number 5, the last days the sun will rise in the west. I mean, despite all the hurt inside of our chests, all the old people crying, the children depressed. God's people, but he can't live in this mess. The spirit, the flesh, God in his physical flesh. This is only just a trial, it's a quiz, it's a test. Hold on, we live in fear to our death, but God gon' make his word bond, he'll be here in a sec. Number 6, don't fall for the devil trick. Don't believe one word that come off their lips. This is for all our ancestors that come off them ships. This is for all our ancestors, they hung and they whipped. And we teach our little babies not to hate them or love them. The chickens coming home to roost, just don't say it in public. Number 7, do this for our grandmamas in heaven who dug in a pocketbook and gave it all to the reverend. And do it for that black man who kept his foot on the devil. All gas on his ass, keep mashing the pedal. Black soldier, they'll never give you a medal, but you gon' always get saluted from your little brother Kelvin. Number 8, hating white folks don't make you pro-black, cause our anger gives them power. That shit is so whack. We enslaved ourselves, you need to know that. And being mad is just the first step to get our soul back. Dashikis and locks don't make us more black, and neither will the motherland if we get a chance to go back. Niggas screaming, say we going back to Africa. Nigga please, bet the white man gon' laugh at you, cause he know they don't want our ass in Africa. We too wild for the Africans in Africa. Number 9, that's completion. Should've been number 1 to me. I gotta bow to my queen, she gave a son to me. And a beautiful black woman will leave any man hypnotized. With that said, stay your ass off the sister side. You know why? Cause you a man and that's the sister side. Slick talking, snake, that's how a lot of sisters die. And we protect what we work hard for. When you see them sisters open up their car door, who else gonna open up the door for? It's our duty, we gotta go to war. Number 10, devil known for putting poison in the coffee pot. So switch it up, don't go to the same coffee shop. Don't let religion make you somebody's god, cause you may fall from that pedestal when times get hard. Try not to walk around like you holier than thou. Just remember you a soldier if you the only one around. We strive hard not to make mistakes, we die on our post, but sometimes you gotta take a break. Don't let your eyes be bigger than your plate. Don't bite off more than you can chew. You a soldier, don't let them give you more than you can do. But a soldier gon' push you, cause there's so much more that you can do. Soldier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You follow some of these, it's the 10 black commandments.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 black commandments.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
So much more I'd like to get into.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Allah knows best. Never think. Make sure you always put something on your number 2, Paul.
Not just a little bitty paper. All praises are due to Allah, the Lord or the owner of all of the world. You see how many worlds are? As many worlds as are brought out of the mind of the human being. You have a little world surrounding you, and they have a and everything that's around it, you know. And when it touches whatever is around it, it starts it to moving and rotating. It has power out of its life. Is that right? So everything that the sunlight touches begins to move on its axis around that sun.
Right.
Because it has an influence on everything that it shines on, and you have that same thing with you. It's a sign of the human being. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Every one of you have a nucleus that surrounds you, that listens to your every word, that's built on everything that you think and that you do. That's your sun. So when you touch them with your spirit, with your word, they begin to gravitate around you. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
That's your world. That's his world. And her world. And even children have it. You see little children, 5 or 6 years old, and you look in the playground, and certain children have a bunch of children around there. Is that right?
That's right.
They have a power like the sun does to the planet Earth. And the sun itself is a sign of the creator of the heaven and earth. You see what I'm saying? So we're talking about one who is the Lord of all the world. In other words, there's nothing in your low mind, in your deep brain, your wisdom, they can match anything of the creator of the heavens and the earth. This is why when you make salat, you put on, the Jews call it a yarmulke, you call it a kufi. Is that right?
That's right.
You cover up the symbol of your wisdom, the sign of whatever it is you think you know. But you cover it up, but that's a sign that you're bearing witness to God. I don't know nothing. So whatever is in my head, in my mind, I cover that and close it up because it's no good to me in the face of Allah. I submit myself to you. Today, I am Muslim. I submit my will to do your will, Allah. You see what I'm saying? So you put on your kufi. Sisters wear headpieces. Jews wear yarmulke. When you see them out with hats on and things like that, they put on hats because that's a sign that they are men of God. And when they kufi, it's a sign that they are men of God. That's what that is. And these are women of God. When you uncover your head, really, when you uncover your head, there's a certain arrogance that says I'm free of anything that you got. I know this and I know that. You see what I'm saying? It's me. I'm the God. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So when you cover yourself and you make your salat, you bear witness, you're bound down to the Lord of all the world. Anything I can think of, he over that. Anything I didn't think of, he over that. My cousin's thoughts, my mother's thoughts, my brother's thoughts. It ain't got no power. This is the Lord of all of the world. You know what I'm saying? He owns it all. And he's beneficent. He's the merciful. He gives you the power to bring about an existence around yourself. And when you stumble and you don't do it quite right, after he has showed you the right way, he's merciful. Because he knows it's not you don't know nothing, then he please. See, why would I beat down something that don't know anything? So he's merciful. See? All you have to do is go back to God when you stumble and make a wrong move. You can't go out and try to fix everything yourself. Because you hear believers when they leave the faith, churches, or mosques, I'm coming back when I get myself together.
That's what they say.
Ain't that what they say?
Yes, sir.
I'll be back, brother, when I get myself together.
That's right.
I ain't right now, so how you gonna get yourself together if you know that you're not the Lord of all the world? You got to get some help. You got to make one step toward God so that he can wrap his arms around you. You out there talking about you gonna get yourself together, he look at you and say, fool, don't need no help, let me say that. And when my fire start blazing, let him go. Unless he come to me and let me have mercy on him or her. You see what I'm saying? He's the master of the day of requital. He's the master. That's why you should never forget your prayer. You should never forget to do the right thing. Thee do we serve, and thee do we beseech for help. Your service is to Allah. If you come in here and help your brother or your sister, you're helping Allah. Is that right? That's your service. He don't really need you to do nothing for him. What he is looking for your intention. What is in your heart? He wants to know how much you deserve, whatever it is.